It's always going to be different. It's always going to be crazy. Really, when you boil it down, I just love music. I was no young virtuoso, I just practiced my butt off way more than everyone else did in the end. This part of the coast is, where I went to school, where I played all my gigs coming up. This whole coastline here, I've played gigs at just about every surf lifesaving club, every pub, every everything, every school, everywhere that would ever have me, I've performed at.
Home is where the heart is.
I started playing guitar when I was about 4 years old. I sort of walked towards a guitar and just sort of picked it up and just loved it, and then found an organ and a little keyboard that I loved and harmonica that I loved, and it just kept on growing from there, and nothing's really changed. I've just hit 31 and yeah, nothing's changed. I'm still hunting down every instrument I can get my hands on. Pretty much all of them I couldn't play when can't play when I start, but just yeah, heaps of practice. I guess there's a few that really stick out to me as ones that I really love, and that's the acoustic bass and I guess the lap steel guitar are probably my two favourites. Sometimes, it's often the littlest things that people say. It'll be like a sentence or half a sentence that makes me go, wow, that's really cool, and I might write it down, or it'll inspire me to write something, from that, and then that creates a whole song. My probably biggest desire of all, and the thing that I'm really striving for, is to one day get to that level where, people know your songs and have that excitement to see you before you even get on stage. I think, the thing that really we try and put into every song is the passion, the heartfelt vibe, I put in, every bit of energy that I've got into almost every song I've got, even the chilled songs, like a new song we've got, Home Is Where the Heart Is, and it's just so quiet and so chill, but still the lyrics are just full of passion, and even the way we just, sing the song, it's just really captures you, I mean, really, if I could, I think I'd probably tour with a band, full time, but it just comes down to a budget thing, really, of having such a big band to tour with all the time. So the solo shows are really good in between the big band shows. They both have their different pros and different things that I like, but the band makes me sound, 7-piece band, it makes me sound 7 times better. Yeah, being independent is extremely important to us. It gives you complete control. It gives you complete control of your future and the way your music is perceived, the way you're perceived as an artist amongst the public. But it's definitely got a lot of cons. It's a lot harder to be independent, that's for sure. There's a lot more work and a lot more knockbacks and stuff. But I know people that have been signed to major labels and had everything that they've ever worked for taken away just because the agency decided not to do that with them,
I give it all to the ocean and the waves of my life keep on rolling.